Good afternoon. My name is Michael Randolph. I'm here today because of a community red crisis alert that's being issued in West Tampa. On February the 5th, 2021, at 5 p.m., a deadline for applications of residents to submit to be on the West Tampa CRA Advisory Committee has been established. The importance of this date in making sure that if you are a community resident in West Tampa and believe in uplifting all residents of West Tampa, or if you're someone that has that desire to lift up all people in West Tampa, you need to be part of this meeting. Let's talk about current day demographics in West Tampa and why it's so important that you become part of this committee. I'm going to emphasize that date again, February the 5th, 2001 at 5 p.m. Current day. Let's talk about first two census tracts in West Tampa to give you a clear picture of the current crisis. Census tract 48 and census tract 49. And then let's have a conversation about the overall CRA in West Tampa. In Old West Tampa, 36% of residents, actually over 36% of residents, live below the poverty level. Over 40% of people in Old West Tampa have not completed a high school diploma. The median household income in West Riverview is 60% lower than the national average. The unemployment rate in West Tampa, the unemployment rate in West Riverfront is 46% higher than the national average. The overall crime rate in West Riverfront is 36% higher than the national average. We have a crisis. Now, let's talk about the overall CRA in West Tampa, which includes those communities as well as other areas to include the whole boundaries. The West Tampa CRA area is home to over 9,000 people and over 3,000 households. 70% of the households are rentals. 2/3 of the boundaries of the CRA consist of Blacks or African Americans. 25% consist of whites and about 15% as Hispanic. The median household income is just under $19,000 a year. Now, if you think that's bad, all those numbers that I just gave you, multiplied by 3 times since the pandemic. Why is it important that you be part of this committee that's going to make decisions about your community? Well, if you know somebody that has a mental health issue in West Tampa, if you want to see the killing stop, because you want more programs to help people to change their mind about committing crime, if you want to see unemployment reduce and unemployment, and if we want to see unemployment reduce and more people with jobs in West Tampa, if we want to see issues like substance abuse, which is taking over the community, dealt with, if we want to see residents own businesses in West Tampa, if you want to have a sense of control of your community in West Tampa, you need to be a part of this process. I can't put it no more clear. The writing is not on the wall. The wall has been knocked down. If you know somebody in West Tampa, if you live in West Tampa, if you believe in the people in West Tampa, and you believe in giving people a hand up, then you need to be part of this committee. What will happen in the next year will be determined by who sets on this community. Who sets on this committee. Again, West Tampa CRA Advisory Committee application deadline is February the 5th, 2001 at 5 p.m. Please call the following number if you want an information packet: 813-274-8245. Or you can go online at tampa.gov/CRA. I can't overemphasize the power that the community can have if you use your power to change your community. Let's be clear. February the 5th, 2001 is going to change it all. That's going to tell the future of West Tampa. There is no longer writing on the wall. The wall is falling down. And guess what? 40% of the people that call West Tampa home right now, that's in that high poverty level, won't be in West Tampa if on February the 5th, 2001, those applications are submitted, then those people that sat on that committee determine your future. I can't overemphasize the need to be part of that. Again, if you want to have power, then being power, getting power means being active. You have to be active to fight for your community. Fight for the little child that's grown up in that neighborhood. We know the demographics of West Tampa. Here's an opportunity to make a difference. If you want to change somebody's life, help somebody get a job, make people feel that people are fighting for them, that they got their back. And this is a reach out to the community. And I mean community, those that live and out of West Tampa, that want to make a change and impact the future of your community. Thank you. And I hope that we get those numbers by February the 5th, 2001. That determines the future of West Tampa.